Alrighty, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time we left off, we came to Meridian, and I was looking for this side quest, I guess. There's some stairs like at the front of this place, so yeah. Anyway,
Ronora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
Oh, no. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of two shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different.
nope. I mean, yeah, I agree. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Whatever.
You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Okay, this conversation is gonna go on forever.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Alright, we're finally
I'll
done.
do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Alright. Where's this at? Okay, so it is out here. When he was talking about, like, snap mods and everything, I thought maybe we're gonna have to backtrack to where we fought that other snap maw, because there was kind of like a shrine nearby or not really a shrine, but there was some sort of ruins. I thought maybe that was it, but no. We have another, like, yeah, look at all these. Alright. We'll go see about finding these side quests as well. I don't have a lot of time to record today, so I wouldn't be surprised if this entire session just ends up beaming and, like, conversations and stuff. We're probably not going to get anything done today. Oh, here we go.
What are they doing out here?
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to stop talking, dude.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
I don't know. You want to pay me up front too?
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
Okay.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Oh, he learned. I was hoping he would just pay me up front, be like, here, go find out about this rumor. I'll be like, okay, and then just never look into it. I don't know if I actually wanted to look into this anyway. Because there's so many side quests, and I'm like, I want to finish this game, and if I try to do like every single side quest that comes to me, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. Oh boy.
At our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay. So this is like one of those, I don't know, societies where, like an exclusive club type thing, which is kind of like, whatever, what's the point? What's that? Hang on. Bylaws of the Lodge. Oh man. It's an entire like law book on the rules. Obviously, I mean, I don't know what the point of joining these types of clubs are. I don't really understand. See, I try to like read this and everything, but like I said, I just don't have that type of time. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, so the lodge maintains the hunting grounds, so that's something they do that's actually not too bad. Oh, and you get special gear. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well. I mean, if you get special things out of it,
By the sun,
it's probably
King Avad's edict
not a
really
bad thing,
is taking
but
effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
aha, she's gonna explain it to us.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
Okay, well, something I've kind of noticed just now. The Nora seem to be a, like, matriarchal society, because mostly the women are in charge over there, which I kind of noticed, and now I'm realizing that the Karja are the complete opposite, where it seems like they're a patriarchal society where it's mostly the men in charge, because she just said, you know, the men are all like, the women can't go and hunt things and stuff, and it's like, okay. So they might be misogynistic, that's what it seems like. But yeah, I can see how there are differences between these societies, and maybe that's one piece of the puzzle as to why they don't get along that well. At least I don't think they do, if I've been following this correctly. But anyway, let's continue.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
Okay, I'm interested. Look, if you say you're gonna give me a weapon, you got my attention.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Had enough of work.
Okay.
And enough of my family.
Well, that's cool. Look at all the side quests we just got. Oh boy. So we'll probably do... Oh, we might have to wait on this one that's kind of far away. Close that. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably do this one here first, and then we'll go from there.
Good to see you.
I mean, since they're close by, and we can also go talk to this guy, see what he has to say. Oh look, they got a freaking... they got a machine here. A machine corpse. I guess. Now what am I doing? I'm trying to look for this guy. I think I need to go over here. Oh look, something else. Record of Red Maw 1. Oh my god, dude. I gotta stop playing open world games because there's just so much stuff that you have to comprehend. And it's kind of hard for me to, you know, understand exactly what's going on, especially in text and everything when I'm trying to talk as much as possible. So, yeah, and I'm definitely not going to read through all these because that would just take way too much time. Also, I don't want to freaking lose my voice by reading all of this. It's just too much. I don't know, like I said before, it feels like they put a lot of stuff into the game that just forces you to spend a lot of time. That's what it feels like to me. Just a bunch of unnecessary time wasted. Although maybe wasted isn't the right term to use. Another book. Another book. You see? I mean, they probably expect you to, like, read all of this, spend all that time, and then they can say, oh, look, people are spending so much time in our game. I mean, at least with this, it's developing more of the world so that you understand it. So that you can actually immerse yourself into this world. It's not a bad thing. But still, like, it's one of the reasons why I just don't like recording open world games, is because I know I'm just gonna get sidetracked by everything. Because I just have that type of mind where I see something and I want to go get it. Or I want to learn about something. So I end up spending a lot of time just, you know, trying to figure things out. So, this is a mission. Wait. Let me actually track this one. Hunting for the lodge. Here we go. Oh. It is this guy. I didn't see the marker above his head, if there was one. Also, I didn't see the prompt pop up.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Alright, well, he's a dick. He can go fuck himself. Get the hell out of here. I hope we get to mess him up a bit. Or something. I want to humiliate him. That's all I want to do.
Assis said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Why?
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Okay.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
That's a stupid rule.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
I've already done that, but I guess I'll have to do it again. That's kind of frustrating. I don't know what it means by trophies. I don't know, we'll see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go through the quests. We're gonna do a side quest, that's right. Alright, also there's a bunch of merchants around here.
Don't pass up the
which I might have to go talk to. I told you, we're gonna be talking a lot today. Just a lot of conversations.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then.
Okay, I want to sell stuff, but I don't. Like, I wish I could get rid of these, but I can't sell these because they're not interested in all these sticks. I should just, like, drop all 3 of these and then just keep 1 stack. I should have 1 stack of everything. But I don't.
Come on back if you find. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
So I was looking on the map here. Artifact collectibles, and then eclectic collectibles, machine resources. That one doesn't say anything. Mystery boxes. So I guess they all have their specialty. Which is kind of good. Because then it's like, oh, I need something specific, I can just go to the specific merchant. Or maybe if I want to sell something specific, it might work better.
A woman is rising in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge. Well then, it's a new day.
Alright, let's go over here. Talk to the steward. Who's the steward? This? Oh.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Don't forget to stack up before you're on the road.
Alright, so now we gotta investigate the crime scene.
Always stay alert. That's what I say.
Oh, what's this? I guess I can't jump in there.
Check out these wares.
Of course not.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about.
Got all the best goods here. Check out these wares.
Alright.
I told you what I saw. The thief rolled out the window.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
That doesn't really help much.
You'll like what I have to say, I promise.
That really doesn't help.
Don't forget to...
Could use my focus. See what it turns up.
I forgot about the
The
focus.
thief broke the lattice on the way out. Drops of blood leading away.
Alright, thank you, game, for telling me that. I always forget.
Blood. I'm still on the trail.
Oh, somebody's breathing fire.
Still more blood.
Take a look. I'll give you a
Thief
good
got
price.
cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Alright. Any witnesses? Who could have seen something?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Soldiers await orders just inside the main gate in Palace Square. Better here than on the battlefield.
Well, at least we
If
know.
the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Yeah. Maybe.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Oh boy, more, talking to people.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Okay, I guess we're going back to the merchant stall.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Okay. This is an annoying side quest. And it's kind of making me think, I don't want to do these anymore. So, basically, I'm just running around from place to place. Do I have to wait for the elevator to show up? Is there an elevator or what? Oh, good. I have to summon it. I thought it was gonna be random and it's like, oh, just wait until it comes back up. But I still have to wait. So, this is kind of reminding me of like a fetch quest, which is not the best type of quest to exist. Because in fetch quests, you basically go from place to place trying to collect things. Which is basically this, because we're just running around collecting information. It's not a very good type of quest, because all it is really a waste of time. I mean, there's no reason why I should be doing this. Also, interesting hair physics. I don't know if this would actually happen with an elevator going down at this speed, but whatever.
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun is rising, he's off courting that noble.
So,
Don't forget to stock up before you
anyway, with fetch quests, it's basically a waste of time. And with this one, like, it doesn't even matter to the story really, because the guy we're helping out is a complete stranger, I'm pretty sure. This lady's a complete stranger. We know very little about Meridian? Meridian. Oh look, we have to go even further. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're just going from point A to point B to point C. Nope, I don't want Ridgewood. Don't pick up the Ridgewood. But I mean, that's all we're doing here. And I'm pretty sure these are pretty disliked quests in any open world game.
My boss said he lost another caravan on their machines last week. Docked my wages again.
Oh, can't talk to him from across the table. I have to go up.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Collect valuable objects? Is that what we're calling it?
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Look, I can understand that. It's kind of like Robin Hood and stuff, but I don't know. Look, it's been a few days since I talked to whoever we're helping out, so I don't remember too much, but he didn't seem like he was, you know, a rich douchebag or anything. But, you know, maybe he is.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Okay, that was quick.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Machines or bandits try to get past
So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to another place that we were told about. And it's super far away, so we're not gonna do that. Oh look, a new quest. It's just... I don't think I'm gonna be doing side quests in this game. I mean, if I had more time, sure. I'll do side quests. I'll try to do all the side quests, but I'm trying to finish this game, and there's just too many. There's just too many to try to do if I want to finish this game in a timely manner. But you see, we're going up to somebody, we're talking to them, and then it's like, oh, go over here, and then we go over there, and then we end up talking to someone else. It's like, oh, well, you have to go over here, and then it's just an endless cycle of go to this place.
Goods for a fair price.
with really nothing happening.
Buy what you need.
These aren't
Leave the rest.
only the finest goods here.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
Sure, I'll get both.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers,
Okay.
bring us your metal.
What is this? 2 argumental buyers in Meridian Village will pay a reward for rare machine parts. Oh look, I already have a snap maw lens.
Scroungers?
I could probably turn it in, can't I?
We were agreed. I do the calling.
I have a snap maw lens to sell?
Excellent. Here's your payment. What a beauty.
Beauty? You only know that word when you're bringing them home from a tavern.
Your objects of art won't pay our dues. I'll tell you why. Because artists are
Can I just
always
leave?
poor.
Might as well hang that snap maw lens around our necks. There's a dozen hawkers selling them upside.
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands. I'll make you a deal.
So what did I
last
get?
thing I want is you making any
I got a
more
generous
deals today.
reward box.
If you'll
Okay.
see sense about this snap maw lens,
But the snap maw lens was removed from my inventory, so that's good. Oh look, another thing.
have to admit you were
These aren't good.
Take a look at these wares.
Necessities.
Only the fine. There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Won't find better wares.
My family might
You
still be
know-
alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen
Hang on.
patrols beyond.
Okay, come on. Just
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Okay.